Hi, it's Nancy Gabberty from Total Wellness Empowerment Podcast, and today is what I'd like to call Fact-Filled Friday. And I'm going to share with you the latest health research that comes across my desk. One of them is about forever chemicals. So because of that latest documentary, which is still out in movie theaters, Dark Waters, it shed light on forever chemicals in our water. But as I posted on my Facebook business page, do we really think that these forever chemicals are only in our water? Well, think again. These highly toxic forever chemicals, they never go away, are found in our water and food. And major retail chains are now taking steps to rid their products of the packaging that has this PFAS. Home Depot and Lowe's committed to eliminate PFAS from their carpets and their rugs. So that's where the toxin comes into our environment. And over on my website, nancygabberty.com, you can download a free detoxification do-it-yourself tips to actually start reducing your toxic load. So several retailers are starting to phase out these dangerous chemicals from food packaging, such as the takeout containers, the bakery bags, and they are in many companies, unfortunately, still. So you want to be cognizant of what your food is in, because we want to eliminate these cancer-causing chemicals. The retailers, believe it or not, that have the strongest, safer chemical policies are Apple, Target, Walmart, and IKEA. I was surprised about that. Now, more surprising is the biggest offenders are restaurants, and those are McDonald's, Burger King, Popeyes, Starbucks, Subway, and any restaurant on the Yum brands, such as Taco Bell, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Pizza Hut, and Wing Street. So that's information for you to make healthier choices today to reach optimal health of mind and body, because this chemical affects your endocrine. It can cause cancer. It will affect your neurotransmitters, your memory, your hormones, your thyroid. And if you haven't gotten a copy of my Healthy Living Everyday book, which is available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble, I would recommend it, because all you have to commit to is reading a page a day. Okay, so that's the first Fact-Filled Friday. Now I want to give another piece of research, which is about permanent hair dye increases Black women's risk of breast cancer by 45%. The more they're used, the greater the risk, because they contain dangerous chemicals. Now, the research that I posted again on my Facebook business page was done for African American women, but this is very toxic for any man or woman or even youth that is dyeing their hair with permanent hair dyes that are toxic. And let's see, we'll give you a third piece of information is glyphosate. And glyphosate, I have a whole series on that for glyphosate awareness on my website. You could get a video, an email, free educational series that will explain the danger of glyphosate, which is a pre-harvest spray on crops that are not organic. Unfortunately for oats, there is a lot of cross-contamination even in the organic brands. But why is glyphosate such a bad chemical? Well, first of all, studies showed that it does disrupt our gut beneficial bacteria. And remember, the gut, we think of our stomach as the core for exercising, but this is the core for our health. It destroys the beneficial bacteria, leaving opportunist time for bad bacteria to grow on the stomach lining, as well as candida. And that will not only affect your immune system, but it will affect your mood, because our serotonin is located there as well. So the research shows that imbalances in the gut bacteria from the glyphosate are linked to many diseases, including cancers, type 2 diabetes, obesity, depression, and dementia. So there is now proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that glyphosate does this to your body. And how can you rid yourself of that is by eating organic foods. And really go to my website, nancyguberti.com, and get the free educational series on that, glyphosate. And it explains what foods it's in, as well as if you want to get tested, you can do non-invasive urine testing to determine if you have glyphosate. And if you don't want to do the testing and you know that you are not eating organic foods, well, there is a homeopathic remedy for that. And I could talk about that in the next Friday fact-filled presentation. Leave a comment and I will be sure to answer it. Remember, your health is worth it because you are worth it. Bye now.